A lot of the other free events that you go to, guess what? They're run by software salespeople and bankers, neither of which have ever run or operated a business, and all they're trying to do is sell you a product. This is actually real entrepreneurs with real advice, and not people who have read an article and they're telling you to do something they've read in an article. They're telling you to do things that they've actually done in real life.
I can see the whole wide world with these two eyes, and I can be whoever I wanna be, 'cause it's my life.
He's also a great loving father, quite the competitor in any sport, in anything that he tackles it wholeheartedly and with full force. And him and his wife just have a lovely little one as well, Josh Spurrell.
Well, thanks for welcoming me, Jackie. Today what I really want to talk about is our business bootcamp. This is something that we're probably going to be doing on a quarterly basis. And our goal right now is to sell this thing up. I kind of moved past in my career a long time ago about the work that I could do as an accountant, to the point where maybe we made a little bit of a shift where when I started my career, I helped businesses to make money, and now I pretty much probably make money so I can help more businesses. It's a little bit of a shift on what we do. And the reason why I do this and the reason why I'm so passionate about, well, the first thing, how's it working? The reason why I'm so passionate about it is that I know, I throw this stat at you guys all the time and barrage it, 50% of all Canadian small businesses fail, and that's the most optimistic number you'll ever find on the subject. And they fail for very predictable reasons, and there's only really 3 reasons why they fail. They can't find enough customers, they run out of cash, and they can't find the right team. If you could solve those 3 problems in small businesses, you'd have like an 80 or 90% success for small businesses. And what I've found from being a CPA is, they fail for those very predictable reasons, but not only that, there is very defined strategies that will help them. And they're not vague, esoteric strategies. They're strategies that myself, as a CPA, I can count. For example, I've been harping on everyone in this room, get Google reviews, get Google reviews, get Google reviews. The math is so overwhelming that most people here, if they really knew and really understood those numbers, they would block off everything else other than on their calendar and get 40 Google reviews before they did any other piece of marketing. Before you even had a website, before you even did any networking. That might be a little anti-BNI, but 40 Google reviews, you would do that. You would get to 40 Google reviews before you did anything else. And those are things that we can count. They're real. They're not vague, and stuff that we can count. So I'm going to pull something up here. Let's see what we got. First of all, I don't want Matt to have all my all the thunder. So I don't know if this is bottom up there, John. There we go. Cool. So this is Amelia. She loves hanging out in the baby lamb thing that Sandra bought her. So that's the baby swing. That's what she does. So she loves the baby lamb thing, and that's the kind of the reason why I do that. I know a lot of families are affected by small businesses, and when things don't go well for a business, it's not trivial. It really affects families to a really significant degree. So this business bootcamp that we have here, you all have on your tables flyers for the business bootcamp. It is absolutely 100% positively free. And this isn't like other free events that you'll go to, that a lot of the other free events that you go to, guess what? They're run by software salespeople and bankers, neither of which have ever run or operated a business, and all they're trying to do is sell you a product. This is actually real entrepreneurs with real advice, and not people who have read an article and they're telling you to do something they've read in an article. They're telling you to do things that they've actually done in real life, step by step and one at a time, and they've made mistakes and adjusted the strategy and then implemented it. So all that we have to do to sign up for this business bootcamp is you have to go to Facebook and you can go to the Spurrell and Associates Facebook page and go into free business bootcamp and set your status to going. I am probably going to close the registration at 200. There's actually not even 200 spots in the venue, but I'm assuming it's 8 a.m. and it's 8 a.m. for a reason, because I know some people won't show up, but it's purposely designed to scare some people away. I think if you can't show up at 8 a.m. and you want to build a business, you probably should be writing your resume and applying for a job rather than trying to so that's why we have it at that time. This is not a wine and cheese networking event that's after work on a Friday. This is the complete opposite. This is actual cold, hard facts of things that you need to do to build your business and sustain your business and build a team behind you. And they're real quantifiable values. Myself, I always come back to, as a CPA, and we come back to, can we count this? Is this something that we can count? And believe it or not, all these strategies, you can count them. When we get to the Google reviews, it's clear. I sit down with a business owner, and they'll come into the office and they'll look at expenses and say, is my cell phone bill too high? Or is my interest and bank charges too high? Or is my accounting bill too high? And then I look at them and you say, you know what, if TELUS not only gave you the phone for free, but paid you $1,000 a month to use their phone, you're still going bankrupt. That is not the number that you should be focusing on. A lot of times that number that they need to be focusing on is a top line number. That top line number is very scary because they don't know how to build it, but we give them the actual, the numbers behind it that can actually build their business, and we put it in a business plan for them. So business owners who do a business plan are 50% more likely to actually grow their revenue than the ones who don't, and that's why we do a business plan, and that's why we don't sell accounting services without the opportunity to do a free business plan. We don't charge anything extra for a business plan. So all you have to do to sign up for this event is go and hit that you're going. If you hit that you're interested, I will also advise you on any future boot camps and when they are. I know when they are, but we're not going to post it until this one happens. So on your tables right now, we have flyers. I have 10 flyers for all of you. My ask is very simple. I want you to give away these 10 flyers. Maybe the people in your office, people who come to your office. I don't care if you drive to Home Depot and stick them on 10 people's windshields. That's fine. Just get rid of these 10 flyers. That's all I ask for you. If someone thinks that they have a bigger need to get rid of them, I have more of them. Ted was printing them up, and I promised to Chris that I will spell C&W correct next time. So that's what I promised for you. Also, the other things that we have for free business advice is we also have our YouTube channel. I'm going to do a and on it we have videos after videos after videos after videos after videos after videos of free business advice, of things that you can actually do to implement your business. And it's the absolute opposite of the other business advice that you're normally getting on the internet, where some guy's sitting in front of a Lamborghini saying, oh, I didn't see you there. You want to get rich quick scream? It's the actual opposite advice of things that will actually work for you in your business. And these are numbers that we can quantify. It's not just your financial statements, because often there's things that we call key performance indicators that we have to count in your business. Things that should be counted that aren't shown on the financial statements. We have those, and we're addressing that, in these videos. And people sometimes, wonder, do these numbers matter, right? And you guys, hear me harp on Google reviews and how we do this, but people have told me, Josh, stop doing live searches because you're going to get burnt one day. And today might be the day. But here we are, first page on Google for Edmonton accounting firm. Let's do another one. First page on Google for Edmonton accountant. First page on Google for Edmonton CPA. Hire a CFO Edmonton. First page, not only that, litters it with our videos. So those things, they're not these black box, difficult coding things. They are sheer brute force math. And anybody who tries to argue with you differently that it's the value of the program, it is just sheer brute force math. And I can tell you, when I simply look at the numbers of those key performance indicators, if you're going to be there in your business. So we give you those actual metrics that you need to shoot for in your business, rather than some millennial with a laptop who says they know how to build businesses who's never built one. We can show you what works and what actually doesn't on how we do this. And some people might be wondering why I am recording this thing here right now today. Why am I recording this thing right now here today? Anybody know why I'm recording this thing?
Easy content.
Oh, Chris knows, yeah. 10-minute content. 10-minute videos. Some of my clients are talking in the room. 10-minute videos, they know 10-minute videos. Right now, if you go on to Spurrell and Associates, I have more words than the Bible on Spurrell and Associates right now. Our goal is to get more words than the Encyclopedia Britannica on Spurrell and Associates. We're going to start winning those keywords over and over and over again, because there are things that we need to count in our business that are not on the financial statements. And that's what we'll teach you in the bootcamp, and that's what we'll teach our clients at Spurrell and Associates when we do their business plans.
I was going to say content, and can you send me this video when you're done so we can share it?
I'll put it on the YouTube channel, so you got to go to the YouTube channel and hit subscribe. So I have like 35 subscribers, which is 33 more than I thought I would ever have. And it's really funny. What's really funny is when you start running retargeting ads and your 7-year-old starts getting them. So she starts seeing me pop up on YouTube. That's funny. But yeah, we'll put it on there. Hit that subscribe button. You know, we don't do the YouTube videos. You know, these are for hardcore entrepreneurs more than, you know, clickbait type videos. Although Elvis might sell me a Raptor one day, so we got some plans for some clickbait ones. Yeah.
Subscribe and hit that bell.
Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions?
Where do I sign up?
Where do you sign up? Yeah. If anyone wants a consult, we've talked in this room before about leads versus referrals. We have a fantastic system in our office. We can handle leads. So anyone comes into our office, you get a referral, they're immediately going to get a phone call and an email, and it's going to list our next 10 available meeting times. It is extremely precise of when we can meet the next time. It is no problem at all if you have someone you think there's on the fence, they might be a good candidate or not. It's not really about us with, do they have the most money? Either they have money or they're willing to work hard, and those are a good client. If they're lazy and they're poor, they're a bad client. They have to have money or work ethic.
One of those two things.
So, as an accountant, do we just see you once a year at the end of the year then?
Yeah, so all of our clients, they're going to get, like, our planning process is 4 meetings long. In order to get the financial plan, they're going to meet once for the initial financial plan, another time for the formal financial plan, and they're going to meet probably 2 more times for the business plan. And then each and every year, we don't just send out the financial statements and email them out. We're going to have a meeting to go through the year end, review what's happened in the plan, and another meeting, at least 1 more meeting, to redo the plan each and every year. So even our smaller corporate clients, they're meeting, you know, on average about 4 times a year. You know, between that 2 and 6. And the ones that we're functioning as a CFO for, my team are meeting with them on a bi-weekly basis, and I'm meeting with the business owner every single month to review the performance, review the numbers, to see where they are versus last month.